Hey guys, this is keywords for new players part 2. I wanted to create this video real quick about distributing your attribute points and how to do that. Every skill has attribute points or attribute where you can put points towards. Like this one is attribute spawning. I'm a ritualist. This one has attribute for channeling magic. This one is an elite, which is channeling magic. Elites, let's talk about elites real quick. Elites is a skill that you get from a boss that you have killed. So how that works is you will go to a skill trainer and you will purchase a signet capture skill, and you will put it in your skill bar. So you're gonna have the signet of capture here. They're usually about 1,000, and you can get them at a skill trainer. I don't believe every skill trainer has them. Most of them do. But you will buy one, and you will place it here. You will go and search for that monster that has your skill that you want. Obviously, you will go to wiki to find out what skill you're looking for. I'm a ritualist. I will go look for a ritualist boss, kill him. Use this after he's dead. Use the signet of capture to capture the elite skill if that boss has an elite skill. So it's always good to actually wiki it before going elite hunting. Moving along, channeling magic, and title track. Okay. Now the title tracks are acquired by completing a level, a rank on that title track. So like this one is Sunspear title, which is Nightfall, and now once you reach a certain rank you actually get this skill from them or complete a quest or something like that for some of them. So how this works is, if you notice, and then the title tracks don't really have an attribute, which is a good thing, but you have spawning and channeling. So we'll press right there and then you get your attribute points every time you level. Okay, so every time you level you get attribute points, and you're like, how do I distribute these? There's so much things I could distribute this into. Well, if we look in here, we have all my skills are only spawning and channeling. So obviously I'm distributing my points in channeling and spawning. That's where all my points are going into, because I want, the more points I put into channeling, the more powerful those spirits for channeling are going to be. The spawning skills are going to be more powerful the more points I put into that. So for instance, let's use another character. Let's say we're talking about an elementalist. So for an elementalist, let's say she wants to be an fire elementalist. So then all her points are going to go into the fire. She's gonna have fire magic attribute here. So she's gonna, all her points are gonna go into fire and energy storage. But for elementalists, you're gonna focus on one thing only. So for her, she's just gonna focus on fire and energy storage. But you can change it around. I mean, you can change it to earth. You can have all earth skills and change your points from fire to earth, because the more points you put into that earth, or the more points you put into that fire, then they're stronger. So that's how that works. And I mean, most of the stuff like the vampirism and summon spirits, all of this stuff, you really need to wiki it and find exactly where they are and how to get them, especially the elite skills, how to get those, because not every boss has one. So you're gonna have to actually search for the ones that actually have the elite skills. One thing I suggest, and this is a thing that a lot of people, a lot of new players do, they don't take the time to read their skills. You have to take the time to read your skills, because knowing your skills, it makes you a better player. Okay, you can't just put skills in there and just go fight. That's not how that works. You're gonna suck. So like, you're gonna have to read your skills and actually know what they mean, so you can actually put it in here. One of the ones that you really need to be careful is the assassin. And this is a great example about skills. If you do not read the skills in the assassin, you will definitely suck, because the assassin actually has skills that are active once another skill has activated. So you're gonna have to do one. It's like a sequence of skills that the assassin will do. If you don't have them all set up and aligned, then you will not be able to use them, because one will activate once this one. So you're gonna use this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, and the assassin, because it's like one after the other with the assassin. And here too, I mean, if you have a bunch of, let's say you have a bunch of restoration, communing, and channeling spirits, then you're going to distribute all your points all over the place. So now you're going to have points all over the place, but then you're going to have a build where it's not strong, it's not solid. So you're going to have skills from all different attributes here, but they're not going to be strong. They're just weak skills. You know, so that's why you just focus on a certain one. You can actually be a cure. You can cure. Rituals can cure. Put all your cure magic in here with some spirits that are cure. Just focus on restoration and spawning, and you will be a great monk. So stuff like that. But I think that will be it, and I hope that helped. If you have any questions or I missed something, just send me a comment down there, and I'll be able to answer that for you. Thanks.